BYD has once again surpassed Tesla in terms of the total number of new energy vehicles that were manufactured in 2023. This result may be attributed, in part, to the hybrids and extensive product lineup that the Chinese automaker offers at more affordable prices. Even though Tesla's Model I was the best-selling entirely battery-powered car in China for the 6 months that ended in November, BYD vehicles accounted for 4 of the top 10 most popular automobiles that were sold during that time period. With hybrids included, 7 BYD automobiles made onto the list of the top 10. According to data provided by the China Passenger Car Association, which was cited by the consumer information website Autohome, this is the case. Elon Musk's Tesla has been surpassed by its Chinese competitor BYD as the most successful electric car manufacturer in the world in terms of sales. The Chinese electric vehicle manufacturer BYD, which has been supported by the American investing tycoon Warren Buffett since 2008, has surpassed Tesla's output for the second year in a row. The majority of BYD's automobiles are sold at a price point that is lower than that of Tesla, which receives approximately 20% of its revenue from the Chinese market. To achieve their goal of becoming big participants in foreign markets, Chinese electric car manufacturers such as BYD and NIO have set their sights on Europe as their primary market of concentration. For the month of December, BYD made the announcement that it intends to construct a new facility in Hungary. The company now sells 5 models in Europe and has plans to launch 3 more models this year. Due to the effects of Brexit, the company stated that it did not look into the possibility of constructing its first European facility in the United Kingdom in the previous year. According to BYD, the United Kingdom did not even make it onto the top 10 list of potential locations for the company's first European automobile manufacturing. The most successful electric vehicle manufacturer in China has set a goal to sell around 800,000 vehicles yearly in Europe by the year 2030. However, these objectives may be in jeopardy as a result of the European Commission's decision to initiate an anti-subsidy probe into Chinese electric vehicle imports in September of last year. Ursula von der Leyen, the president of the European Commission at the time, made a statement regarding the decision, stating that Chinese electric vehicles were now flooding global markets and were being kept artificially low by state subsidies. It is possible that the European Union will impose punitive duties on Chinese automobiles as a result of the probe, which is anticipated to extend for a year. To become a global powerhouse in the market for electric vehicles, the Hong Kong-listed company BYD, which was founded by Wan Chuanfu, a former university professor and began researching batteries in 1995, has the intention of becoming a market leader in the electric vehicle industry. Earlier this month, Tesla, which is led by Musk, announced that it will be recalling slightly more than 2 million vehicles in the United States that were equipped with its autopilot sophisticated driver assistance system in order to install new safety measures. BYD is able to produce electric vehicle batteries in-house, which is one of the advantages it has over its competitors in the United States and Europe. The head of money and markets at the investment platform Hargreaves Lansdown, Susanna Streeter, stated that while it is the world's leading supplier of rechargeable batteries, Tesla relies on several suppliers and has flagged shortages of lithium as demand ratchets up as a supply chain obstacle in the years to come. Tesla is the world's leading supplier of rechargeable batteries. By purchasing a share in a Chinese lithium production, BYD is already taking steps to ensure that it will have access to the valuable metal. The company is currently investigating potential properties in South America, which is where the metal is mined, and has its sights set on purchasing mines in Africa. The emergence of China as the leading producer of electric vehicles comes at a historically crucial time, the beginning of a year in which the United States will be holding presidential elections. Relationships between the United States and China, notably in the area of trade, are likely to play a significant role in the campaign for the presidency, which almost certainly will be waged between Joe Biden and Donald Trump. A few months ago, the administration of Vice President Joe Biden implemented new protectionist measures for the electric vehicle (EV) sector. These measures excluded electric vehicle (EV) companies with extensive Chinese ties from receiving full subsidies under his Inflation Reduction Act. In addition, electric vehicles manufactured in the United States that contain battery components manufactured in China would be denied access to full governmental subsidies. A report that was published in the Wall Street Journal just before Christmas stated that the United States government was considering increasing taxes on certain Chinese items, such as electric automobiles, in order to strengthen the clean energy sector in the United States. Adding this to the already existing 25% tariffs on vehicles imported from China, which were implemented under the presidency of Donald Trump and continued during the administration of Joe Biden, would be an additional measure. The United States of America is considering taking action in additional areas where it has security concerns regarding the capabilities of China's manufacturing sector. an attempt to restrain the rise in China's semiconductor manufacturing capability. In accordance with the data, the following are the 5 BYD new energy cars that have sold the most units in China. Number 5. Dolphin. Another one of BYD's mass-market vehicles that comes with the blade battery that was created in-house is the little electric car known as the Dolphin, which is manufactured by the business. 116,000 yuan to 139,000 yuan is the possible price range. The range is between 401 and 420 kilometers. According to the opinions of 3 analysts, the stock of this self-driving automobile technology might increase by more than 400%. Toss out the automakers. A fund manager has selected 2 longer-term plays to capitalize on electric vehicles. In addition to NVIDIA, according to analysts, these worldwide equities will skyrocket as a result of the $224 billion boom in driverless vehicles. BYD's first flagship electric vehicle, the Han Sedan, was able to achieve greater levels of popularity because to the blade battery. The battery-only version of the Han has a starting price of 209,000 yuan, which is equivalent to $29.310. This makes it more expensive than the majority of BYD's other automobiles. BYD entered the high end of the market with its Yangwang U8 last year, which had a starting price of more than 1 million yuan, $140,000. This is in contrast to the majority of the company's vehicles, which are priced at lower prices. Both NIO and Xpeng, 2 Chinese firms at the forefront of the electric car industry, have announced their intention to establish mass-market brands later on in this year. This kind of announcement has not yet been made by Tesla. Number 4. Seagull. Less than a year ago, in the spring of 2023, BYD introduced the Seagull, a boxy hatchback that could be purchased at a reasonable price. Neon yellow, green, peach, black, and white are the colors available for the battery-only automobile. A price range of $10,000 to $12,000. The range lies between 305 and 405 kilometers. Number 3. Song Plus NEV. Among the best-selling vehicles produced by BYD, the Song Plus, a compact SUV that is available in both hybrid and battery-only variants, comes in 3rd position, between $22,000 and $29,000 in price. 520 kilometers to 605 kilometers in range. Number 2. Yuan Plus. BYD's Yuan Plus is a compact SUV that is powered solely by gasoline. During the span of 6 months that concluded in November, it sold nearly 17,000 more units than the INY, which is the best-selling electric car from the spin-off brand of the state-owned GAC Motor. The range of prices is from $18,000 to $22,000. The range lies between 430 and 510 kilometers. Number 1. Kin Plus. BYD's Kin Plus, which is the company's best-selling product and the top-ranked new energy vehicle in China, sold roughly 400 more units than Tesla's Model I during the 6 months that ended in November. In addition to hybrid and battery-only models, the tiny automobile is also available. It is a member of the legacy series of automobiles that BYD has named after Chinese dynasties. In addition to becoming the first leader of a unified China, Qin Shi Huang is famous for the terracotta warrior burial site that he established. From 420 kilometers to 610 kilometers, or 261 miles to 379 miles. As a point of reference, the Model I has a driving range that ranges from 532 kilometers to 688 kilometers and is now available for purchase in China at prices ranging from $37,000 to $50,000. This finishes today's video. You let us know about your opinions in the comments section below and subscribe to our channel for more details.